Alright, today we're going to be doing a review of a couple accessories, a couple of items that we have. First of all, we're going to do a review of the first full teeth POM hard piston by King Arms in comparison to the Supercore piston. Also, we'll be doing a review on the Gemtech Outback barrel extension, as well as the black side barrel extension, and the propane adapters from Mad Bull. First off, I wanted to show the difference between the two. The Supercore piston usually is twice the price of retail of the full teeth POM hard piston by King Arms. If we look inside in comparison, compare the two, you could see pretty much a lot of its similarities. If you look at the Supercore piston, you can see that they both have the same amount of metal teeth halfway and plastic teeth on the other half as well. The Supercore piston's teeth isn't as wide as the POM pistons, but if you look at them, they pretty much have the same reinforcement. In a lot of the other pistons, they usually don't have reinforcements here on the side for the teeth. Some of them are just loose, so it has a tendency to kind of strip a lot easier. Another good thing about the POM piston, like the Supercore, it has a really thick primary tooth. The first tooth is very, very thick. And because the POM, like I said, is a little wider, it's a lot easier for you to shim the gun properly and for it to be able to catch with no resistance. The Supercore piston, on the other hand, has more reinforced upper metal teeth, but for the most part it's not really necessary, because for the most part the most important is always the first tooth, because these are what has the tendency to strip in the guns. And so you know, having these reinforced primary teeth is always a good thing. Okay, now next thing we look at is the new Mad Bull adapter with the silicone oil screw hole, which I think is pretty awesome. A lot of airsofters are a little hesitant to using propane adapters because they are strong, and because green gas and other previous gases have silicone base in them as well. But the good thing about these adapters are they have the screw holes in them where you could actually apply a little bit of silicone in them while you're putting it inside the gun. That way you'll be able to lubricate it. There you go. Pretty awesome. And here's the old version. New version. Old one. Okay, next thing we're going to do a review of is the Gemtech Outback Mad Bull barrel extension. These barrel extensions, as you can see, in comparison to the black sides, are they're not as fat, and they are a little shorter as well, but primarily they're meant for 1911 blowbacks or gas guns, but for the most part you can also use them with you know, AEGs as well, but they're very lightweight. These are some of the newer barrel extensions that Mad Bull came out with, and they're semi-hollow inside. If you take a look at it, I think I grabbed the wrong pistol. There you go. Something like the USB compact. These are counterclockwise threaded. Oops. These are counterclockwise threaded. Like I said, they're very good for pistols. Perfect fit, you know, it's not bulky. It's smaller in size. Lightweight. It's awesome look. You know, for future references, you can probably try to put a longer inner barrel in the pistol. Make it a little bit more accurate. Now we also have the black side. These new version black sides are semi-hollow inside. They can't be foamed for obvious reasons, but they're lightweight. It actually feels about the same weight as the Outback. They're lighter weight than the previous versions. They're a lot easier to carry. It's not as front heavy with your AEGs, and I'd say slightly more enjoyable. Go. Right, there you have it.